If you've always wished someone would build a motorcycle that looked like it came straight out of the movie Tron, you're not alone. Attucks Future and Technology showed off its Tron-inspired EV motorcycle from Parker Brothers at the 2023 Amelia Island Concours d'Elegance. EV Rider caught up with founding partner ELO, who is also the founder of Miami Supercar Rooms.
So what we have here is a concept motorcycle built by the Parker Brothers, and it's obviously inspired by the movie Tron. This bike was built as a homage to the movie Tron, but it's not exact. It's got the hubless wheel technology, as you can see, and it's part of the Attucks, which is our brand, technology and design that we push forward. We're a platform. What we try to do is nature, find technology, and bring it to the forefront and make sure people get to see it and make all the necessary adjustments for them to be successful.
But don't expect this dream machine to reach volume production.
We've had a lot of inquiries on it. As a matter of fact, I could say one every 10 seconds here, is it for sale and how much? We could make it into a production motorcycle, but at this point we haven't thought of that. We're still just a concept bike. It's kind of very difficult to call it a production motorcycle because we have to go to the Parker Brothers, who actually designed it, and get them to do it. So we're in talks with Mark Parker about actually producing a road legal version of it.
The Parker Brothers are located here in Florida, in Melbourne Beach.
So at the moment, it's very primitive because it's a concept, but I'm gonna tell you for sure, we think it's about 95 bhp. The batteries will probably give you about 100 to 125 mile range. It's at 100% now. We have a little thing that shows you where the battery's at. Last time I actually rode it for half a day, it went down to 60 pretty quick. But it's very primitive. The coolest thing with this bike is that it has kept the entire mechanical version of the gear changing. So most electric motorcycles or cars are one speed. This one has a clutch. You can clutch it, change your speed.
The concept has a 4-speed gearbox.
And by so doing, it gives you that feeling that you're still on a motorcycle. It's not a twist and go, you're not on a moped. Because mopeds are twist and goes. And whenever you have an electric motorcycle that is a 1-speed, it feels moped-like. So this you still have to think, clutch, and then change speed. So it's a pretty cool thing.
The EV motorcycle concept from Attucks and Parker Brothers is envisioned as a statement showpiece, as opposed to a long-distance tour. So it does not have CCS fast charging.
It has AC charging, so right on the top, you plug in the charger. It takes about 4 hours for full charge. We put in a AC charger mechanism in it. But the production bike will be totally different from this, if there is one to be made. This was built specifically for Wycliffe, as you can see. He wanted a bike that was specifically gonna be something that he wanted. It's not really a bike for you to ride from here to New Jersey, but it's a bike for you to just show up at a show and then show back and put it back into the garage, you know.
ELO was referring to rapper Wycliffe Jean, who was also on hand at the Amelia to show off the Apex APO EV supercar. You'll find a link to more about the car in the description field of this video on YouTube. Getting back to the motorcycle,
a lot of people have asked how much would something like this cost. I don't know, because we haven't built one, but I've seen other EV super bikes out there. They're between $85,000 and $150,000. This is a little different because we still have to counter a lot of difficulties we have. For example, it's an EV bike, so we have batteries. We have 6 batteries in this compartment right there. So it makes it really heavy. So we have to lighten it a little bit. And it's kind of like it's a chicken and the egg, because the batteries make it heavy, but the battery is what you need for torque and distance, right? So you take the batteries off and you run it on 2 batteries and you twist once and that's it, you're done. So until we can figure out that technology, it's still gonna be primitive. It's still a long way away from making it a rideable motorcycle that could be ridden every day, like you ride your normal motorcycle everywhere you wanna go.
Parker Brothers showed off a very similar motorcycle in 2019. At the time, it was pricing the base version at $55,000 and a Platinum Edition at $75,000, saying the production run was limited to 25 bikes. Another Ultra EV motorcycle going into production this year is the Curtis One with a starting price of $120,000. You'll find a video interview with the CEO of Curtis on the web at evrider.tv and linked at the end of this video. And check out the EV Rider Concours d'Elegance playlist on YouTube for more coverage from the Amelia. If you've enjoyed this episode of EV Rider, please give it a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can bring you more adventures in EV motoring.